Hey, welcome back to Beer Geek Beer Reviews. And this evening, um, I'm going to be putting said beer into a said glass. But we're not going to need this. Go ahead and set that down. We're actually going to have a can. And by this can, I distinctively see it, and I just want to start singing The Drunken Sailor because this is Gray Sales Brewing Company out of Rhode Island. I've never had anything from anywhere in Rhode Island. This is the Captain's Daughter. This is their double IPA. Um, this was an extra in a trade that I did. I got mid December. I don't know how old this is, but it just says keep cold and drink fresh. Again, I don't know how old this is, but we're about to find out what the captain's daughter has to tell. Oh, nice color there. Go ahead, get off a decent size head. Nice, very, very nice. That is very, very lovely. This is an unfiltered, excuse me, unfiltered from what I can understand and see. Ooh, we're just gonna top it off there. Let me go ahead and set the can over here so you guys can see them. Back it up a little bit. There you go. Um, and as for the beer, man, look at that. That is a hazy, very, very hazy color. Um, how can I say this? Um, maybe it's a little bit of sediments. Um, I can see swirling around on the inside. Uh, Definitely looks unfiltered to me. I know nothing about this beer, folks. Uh, I didn't even take the time to read the can. Um, and it really doesn't say anything about the beer. It does say that it is brewed with Mosaic and Citra hops. Other than that, I don't see anything else. It does say that it is 8.5% alcohol by volume, so that is good to know. Other than that, let's go ahead and get assessment, shall we? Like I said, color wise, yeah, that looks pretty decent as a double IPA. It's got that nice hazy brown, almost brown or burnt orange color, very dark amber almost. Um, as for I want to say dark or burnt grapefruit, like the outer side, because once you get inside the grapefruit, it's almost reddish or ruby in hue. Um, that's a beautiful head though. The head sticking around about 2 fingers worth of head. I hate doing that. Oh my god. And just an abundance, a huge abundance of juicy citrus, grapefruit, mango, papaya. Um, oh, just that lovely, lovely aroma. Even if this is not fresh, because there is no dating on this can whatsoever, you guys really need to start doing that. Even if it's not fresh, it smells super juicy. So I want to dive in. So Prost. Wow, that is very, very nice. I was looking for some kind of a malt back note to kind of back up how much juicy hop goodness is in this beer. Um, Citra happens to be one of my favorite hops. Mosaic happens to be one of my favorite hops. So having two of my favorite hops in this beer alone is just it's exciting for me. Number one, the bitterness is there. It's got that big juicy um, hop, grapefruit, citrus burst. You get it straight from the beginning all the way to the finish. So it's going to carry over. The bitterness, as in like that feeling of like, oh my God, it's so bitter in the back end of your throat. It doesn't last long, but it still lingers. It softens. Um, the beer itself, it's I want to say probably medium mouthfeel. It's a nice, smooth, soft beer. Um, I do get a little bit of a grassy note to it at the end, but with that big grapefruit, papaya, mango, um, orange kind of citrus notes. They stay there. They that's what this beer is all about. So if you like that kind of thing, if you like a load of citrus, if you like big citrus beers, definitely check this one out. I mean, this is like my first beer from the company. First of all, uh, first Rhode Island beer. It just it A plus right there. It did what it's supposed. It was a double IPA, and it is just that. I don't know if I would call it a West Coast style double IPA. Maybe we're just battling here with an East Coast style IPA. I don't get really any malt characteristics, but there's evidently enough in here to kind of hold that beer up and not to be overcloying. Other than that, yeah, it's a good beer. So if that's what kind of, review that you guys want to see, less on time, more just, hey, this is a good beer. Here's what I'm getting from it. This is the place, blah, 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 blah. You want me to shorten up my reviews? Do you want me to just rant and rave about what I'm having more? Hey, let me know. I like taking feedback from my peoples out there. So with that said, peace, pros, deuce, and as always, rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys have had this beer. Thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you dislike this review and the beer, or vice versa. And as always, stay safe out there, my friends. Things are getting kind of nitty gritty. So, again, cheers to you, pros to you, and as always, drink great, amazing craft beers. See you guys again later.